If you live in the San Diego area, then you know, like the rest of us, that it's pretty expensive. So in today's video, we're going to go into why the cost of living keeps rising throughout the country, but specifically here in San Diego, and what to expect in 2022. My name is Danielle Valier. I'm a local real estate agent here in San Diego County, and my husband and I are looking to move within the San Diego County area in the near future. And one of the things that we've noticed throughout our search is how the price of virtually everything has increased. The prices of food, goods, and services have all gone up, and so today I want to jump into why. So the first is supply chain issues. If you've noticed, there's so many ships. The harbors are filled with ships with containers filled with goods and products waiting to be offloaded. There's not enough room, in these harbors to offload all of these containers, and there's not enough trucks to ship these products out to where they need to go. So this is causing some issues, and it is said that it's anticipated to bleed into 2022. They're extremely backed up. This issue is not just going to go away overnight. It's going to take some time. And so that's one of the first factors here. So the second thing is inflation. The last 2 years, the US government has been printing money for these stimulus packages. It's not to say that it wasn't necessary to get through a pandemic. I think it helped a lot of citizens get through those hard times. But now we're seeing the highest inflation rate since 1990. October 2021, the inflation rate was at over 6.2%. So that's definitely something that's affecting us moving forward. All right, now the third is the cost of labor. Especially here in San Diego, we're seeing the price of labor going up. The minimum wage has been going up $1 a year for so many years here in California, but in 2022 it's going to go up to $15 an hour. There was a big lack of employees during the pandemic. Specifically, the service industry suffered. I know some were forced to shut down or downsize their, the amount of employees they had. And so these employees had to go elsewhere to find work. And so the service industry specifically is struggling a little bit to get these employees back, because they found work elsewhere. So now they're having to increase, their hourly wage in order to get those positions filled. So there are certain industries that are still recovering from that. All right, now let's dive into what it actually costs to live in San Diego. All right, so gas prices in California as a whole has gone up, and what has a lot to do with that high gas price is the taxes that they've imposed on the gas. But the average gas price in California is $4.67 per gallon, which is a pretty penny. Another cost of living here in San Diego, electricity and natural gas. Gas prices have increased by 20%. If you have an average family home of a 3 to 4 bedroom house, you're looking to pay at least $150 to $300 a month for electricity and gas. If you're running the AC and the heater a lot, obviously, inevitably, your bills will be higher. All right, now what about food here in San Diego? Fast food, fast casual food, you're looking at about $10 to $15 per item. Even sandwiches and burritos here are starting at about $10. Now, if you're looking to sit down and kind of have a more formal, not necessarily formal, but a little more sit down type of vibe, you're definitely going to be paying $15 to $30 per entree. If you're looking to have some steak and some lobster, that price will increase. And drinks here are about $7 to $8 for a beer. You're looking to pay at least $10 to $15 for a cocktail. All right, now, as for the elephant in the room, housing here in California, obviously expensive, but definitely San Diego as a whole is not as expensive as many cities in the country. You've got San Francisco, New York, Chicago, DC. Many of these other cities are much more expensive, but not to say that San Diego isn't expensive. It's definitely an expensive city to live in. How many times can I say expensive? So the median home price for a detached home here in San Diego is $849,000. And if you're looking for an attached home, the average is $566,000. The highest demand here is 3-bedroom, 2-bath, good neighborhood. And if that's your requirements, then you're looking at a budget of at least $800,000, and that's on the lower end. The biggest question is always, what does the future hold? Are we in a bubble? Is it going to pop? Are prices going to continue to rise? Prices have started to plateau a little bit here in Southern California, but they're still on a slow uprise. What we're seeing is very low inventory. The amount of buyers that are out there looking for homes is enormous. Cash offers are beating out the competition. Experts have been saying that the rise will continue. Unfortunately, this is just the market that we're in. It's going to keep going up. Even investors are buying properties like crazy because they know that the rise is going to continue. Zillow is even predicting an 11% increase in average home prices in 2022. If you find yourself in trying to buy in today's market, you might have a hard time securing a home. But there's resources out there to help your offers be more competitive. We here at the Valaria Realty Group have resources that help our clients become cash buyers. So if you're interested in that, our contact info is here. Please reach out. We'd love to be a resource to you. So that's a 2022 update. I hope this was helpful. If you have any more questions, please comment below. We here at the Valaria Realty Group love to be a resource to our buyers and sellers out there. So feel free to reach out. Our contact info is here. Call, text, email, whatever works best for you. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.